Welcome back to you for another most special update, my friends. I want to start by saying welcome. We are now entering June. It's been a very tough year. It's been garbage, friends. This whole cycle's been absolutely filthy. The only people that have had a good time pretty much centered around Bitcoin maxis because the Bitcoin dominance has thrashed up. We've had leverage FOMO Bitcoin in it. It's got to run out. It doesn't last forever. I mean, we even learned this from the Grayscale GBDC bubble of 2021. It was the first thing to pop, by the way. So it went from premium to discount quite fast. Also, you've had Solana maxis, loving it. The thing though is with Solana though, they were the last thing that won properly. Sol BTC is pretty much still going nowhere. You know what I mean? Like it's back towards around May 2022 levels. You see what I mean? Like it's not making any gains. I mean, you check it out here. Like if this thing, friends, if this goes back down, I mean, like they've wasted everything, and none of them were selling up there anyway. They're definitely not selling for Ethereum. So you've had like XRP guys having fun. Problem with XRP is that, yeah, you guys skipped the entire last cycle as well. So it's very isolated experiences. It's very, very sad. Dave Ramsey is listening to a caller, right? So you held altcoins for more than 4 years now. Correct. And they're still down 90%. And everyone feels like they've been drifted? Yes. That's pretty much been all of us, friends, just like cranky. I was expecting an alt season. What's happening? Well, we can't really do much, friends. I mean, the business cycle, right? All comes down to the business cycle. Shout out to Tangent in my telegrams as well. We all love Tangent. Yeah, bro. A lot of people getting, of whom some people saying they're getting frustrated with Richard Hart. They're thinking it's like Richard Hart or Pulse Chain. We need updates. I've told you this 50,000 times, friends. If you watch my channel, you've had a Zen approach to this for a long, long time. It's not Richard, dude. It's not him. It's the business cycle, bro. The business cycle is down. That's it. It's all garbage. Now, instead of looking at the business cycle, PMI, and all these other things I look at, you don't have to. Just look at the Ethereum price. Ethereum incorporates all of that. It is the altcoin. It is the altcoin, right? And ETH BTC is ravaged. This just summarizes pretty much the whole cycle. It's ravaged. All it's had is like one recovery month out here. So, yeah, I mean, like you can kick and scream and you can see, why is it hard for people to grasp their heads around it? It's because when they first discovered Richard Hart in cycle 1 or any other coin in their first cycle, because they're always jumping into first cycle unicorns, the things were running up by themselves and they were disconnecting to the upside more often. So it makes you think you're a very special unicorn. It makes you think, oh, wow, I'm amazing. We're different. It's the game theory. It's the tokenomics. It's not, bro. It's just you were lucky. It was a first cycle unicorn. It was just whatever it is, luck, cycle, business, everything, you know. That's what it comes down to. Now, as you move into second cycle stuff, everything correlates, isn't it? As you get to saying, as soon as everything hits second cycle, you all become correlating. And then what's the disconnecting part? What's that top 1% of the cherry pie all over again? And then, you know, not all of them come with happy endings too. You know, if you want that, you've got to pay extra. You know the deal around here. Because eventually people hold on to them too long. That's what ends up happening. Check it out though, friends. I was joking that Elon Musk had a 14th child. Well, it actually turns out he has. He has had a 14th child with a Japanese pop star. Right? That's what the claims of Ashley St. Clair are. This girl on the left. So she's in rage mode. Kind of funny. He just looks like a freaking robot. He just looks like a bot. He's got a bot head. Look at him. Oh, man. So, I mean, like everyone's got their own issues that they're dealing with. Man, it's just, gosh, bro. Can you raise one of your kids before you have the 15th one? Oh, man. Got to make a joke now. Oh, he's got a secret 15th kid out there. Better not speak too soon. June starts soon. Here we are, friends, entering this month. Doesn't feel good, does it? By the way, check it out, friends. Gary Cardone. How early are we with Bitcoin, 10-year rates, and MicroStrategy? So it'll probably be saying, you're so early, you're so early, you're so early. Oh, my gosh. I don't think so. Don't forget, friends, a new meme was born today because Jams Wynn 0.1 billion is not a lot of money. Oh my gosh. James Wynn. Giving it for the little guy. He's part of the little guy, man. James Wynn. Oh man, what a funny. It's a funny tale. It's like we get this entertainment out of here. By the way, his post, friends, is not meant to be it was not meant to be a joke. This is full post. To the enslaved mind, chained with limitations, yes. But to a free mind where absolutely anything and everything is available to him through hard work, belief, and conviction, it means nothing. It's 0.1 billion, a speck of dust in the world of money. Crazy how many people have never seen or heard of such a number before. Free mind over the brokey mindset. So very interesting words. Let's play some Frankie G music for James Wynn. So it's such a look. It's funny. His accent's funny. The whole story is just, it's entertaining because you get to learn, man. I taught you a few lessons from that, friends. Firstly, your circle of competence. Know your circle of competence. He didn't make all his money leverage trading. We don't even know how he made his money. Some people allege there's insider stuff out here, but he didn't make it. He got Pepe. He bought Pepe early. He's not an insider to Pepe. He bought at 600k market cap. He made a thread about it when it did 8x, and it went from 4.2 million to 4.2 billion, 1000x, whatever it is. And yeah, he made 25 million off that one. So he's got, I think there's other stuff out here. I don't know what he's made early other stuff on, but you learn off that, right? Don't now think, oh wow, I'm a genius at everything. Let me go try other stuff. Okay, you can try other stuff, man, but you don't have to. He threw 13 million into the trade. You know, like he threw 100 times bigger size than he should have. Right? He should have. Like, okay, worst case, he should have put 1.3 million. Worst. And that's really bad. He should have been 130k, right? You got 13 million, shouldn't have been 13, should have been 1.3 million. If you're a turbo gambler and it did really, really bad, okay, sweet, can make that back. Should have actually been 130k. That's 1%. You want to know why that number? 1%. Okay. So, like, friends, if you're sitting on a 100k portfolio, don't put in 40 grand into a leverage trade or anything out here. And don't even do it in the first place, right? But you start with 1%. And that 1% goes away. Guess what, bro? You just learned the most expensive lesson of your life and you paid pennies for it. You paid 1% for it. Enough to kind of make you excited to try and to care if it became 10x, but also enough to piss you off, right? Where James Wynn. I mean, your new meme is born today, friends. I just love it so much, man. This dude is a nutcase. Shout out to my friend Joshy and Mr. B Nicey and Noah Midas. It's just wild. In recent news that we saw earlier today, friends, Cripple sold $158 million of XRP. So this is them transferring stuff out. That's just what they do, friends. You know, Ripple sold 73 million XRP over the last week. That's just, you know, it's a security pretty much. Yeah, it is. I don't care what the judge says. We all know. It's like, it doesn't even matter what you want to call it. They send it to their market makers. The market makers dump. Ripple sell their XRP to them. They collect for 30% below market price. Okay, so XRP right now is, if you go check it out, XRP is $2.17. Okay, so let's actually have a look at a closer chart of it. XRP is right here, $2.17. There is XRP. Yeah, so they sold it. They actually collected $1.50 per XRP for it. Okay, so that's what the market makers do, friends. The market makers, well, these institutions, they buy it at $1.50 and they have access to every exchange, and now they're just going to dump on retail. So pretty much it's Ripple dumping on retail as well. We are in a Bitcoin Treasury bubble. This is the MicroStrategy this is the MSTR BTC ratio. Okay, so this thing just, you know, obviously none of you play it, but that could be one of the things that is kind of like topped. Hopefully it's not the whole cycle topping or anything, but we'll see. Also, some reply here from I'm Too Hexy for my shirt. So for XRP, they sold 158 million. He goes, yet it's still up around 5x in 12 months. Yes, sir. That's actually very, very good. Very good point. See, they don't go out and just click sell on these things. They sell based off the volume of trading per day. So there's people coming in and out. That's what they're actually doing. No one comes out and just clicks market sell. They do that and they go pay for whatever they want. The end of an era though, friends. So James Wynn has closed all his leverage longs. I hope he funds will run it back turbo. And he goes, I'll run it back. I always do. And I'll enjoy doing it. I'm playing the game. I like the swings. Money is all about the mindset. At the end of the day, I'm still richer of 99% of brokies, crypto Twitter brokies. I took a large and calculated bet at making billions. Most of you wouldn't dare. Most of you will be in the never position to do such a bet. You're incapable. You lack mindset. Money doesn't make you rich. Peace, happiness, family, love, loyalty, health, nature, sun, dogs make you rich. And I have each and every one of them nailed down to a T. Here's the thing, sir. You're shilling moon pig. Why didn't you put pigs and moons in there? You should have put moons and pigs make you happy. That would have been funny. He goes, I have more money and passive income coming in each month than what most of you make in a year. I am more free now than I've ever been. So, bro, shout out to my friend, Mr. Remus. He must be coping. And he doesn't like cats. Oh my God. Mr. Pulsebull. Good. Maybe the market can recover. Mr. Mulatto. Can he just go max short so the market can liquidate him and also benefit us brokies? Sir, good point. I hope so. You and I just got to be playing with that Game Boys. Okay, that's what we've got to be doing. Yeah, it's kind of wild, man. Just public bets, man, like that. It's just him just versus the market, right? So we're now entering the month of June. Just to let you know, friends, remember, business PMI, the number's coming out on Tuesday. Okay? I don't know what the estimates are. What I can actually do, friends, in a very family-friendly, non-racist way, if you'll allow me, maybe I can just quickly check Forex Factory. Are there estimates for PMI? No, there. Let's check it out. Okay. There are. I'm just looking at it now. It's 49.3 still. That sucks. 49.3. There must be something with the data. Oh, look, the final manufacturing, the final one is 52.3. Okay, so I think what's happening is it's backwards looking. All right. So I think the number's going to come out 52.3, but that was like last. It's always delayed, right? So the new one, what? The new one's 49.3 for the new month? What does that mean? We tick up and then we tick down? Final manufacturing PMI, ISM. Well, that just, we'll see. Because they have the flash one, the one that comes out, then they have like a final revision releasing over time. Man, that sucks. What the hell? No way that'd be lame, man. Here is ISM PMI. Look at this. The numbers here. So what actual came out? You know, 50, 50, 49, 48.7. These have been obviously trash. Yeah, so they have been garbage. But what's his final one? What's the difference in his final? Let's check this out. Level of diffusion. So it doesn't even have the estimates or anything out here. Okay. So, look, don't even worry about that because I've already told you the Bitcoin price is the forward-looking indicator for the ISM. So basically, we know Bitcoin went from 75K to 105K. So as soon as that happened in the past month, the ISM readings started going up. So it's just because if there's a good feeling in the future coming, people price it in today. That's what they do. Yeah, just like how when people think it's over in the future, they start selling crypto first. So crypto prices in the economy turning. That's just pretty much how it works, right? But yeah, friends, that's what, look, we're just still waiting for that. Like, don't look at this, I guess, individual points. Just look at that. Look, man, we've had a very long period of like 30 months plus, right? Of below 50. You know what I mean? It's been garbage. So like, we haven't really cracked on getting started. So hopefully we do soon. I don't know what else to do. Like, is this cycle going to be extended? We'll see, man. We'll see. Like, subscribe, button, and I'll catch you next one.